Alright, guys, welcome back to Cinema Geeks. His sneaker. Alright, guys, today we're going to be looking at, I'm doing mad stuff with my hands like this, but today we're going to be looking at Yo MTV Raps. Psych. It's going to be called Raising Dion, a new Netflix series produced by Michael B. Jordan. If you know Michael B. Jordan, he seems to be on this whole craze where he wants to make a young black superhero.
Does he?
Well, he did it with Kin. You never saw Kin, right?
No.
But Kin flopped badly in the movie theaters. It wasn't a financial success.
He was an executive producer on that?
Yeah, it was like his production company.
That's a movie with James Franco.
Yes, James Franco was in Kin. And Zoe Kravitz. And this dude that I forgot where he was from. I don't remember the guy that plays the older brother where he's from. I forgot. But yes, it didn't do well. I saw it. It was okay. I felt like they could have did some stuff differently with the storyline. But I'm hearing about Raising Dion now, and I don't really know anything about it. I feel like we may just have to watch it. I don't really know much about Raising Dion.
I don't know much about it either.
Alright, so let's just watch it. Let's watch Raising Dion first, and then we'll get into what we think about it and what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to remember.
Your dad was traveling so much that year that he made me this video.
How's Dion doing? I miss my little man.
Oh, he's actually in it.
I'm telling you,
I didn't know he was
Nicole,
in
that
it.
kid is something special.
Who that? That's a new
You're
actor?
such a special kid. You're charming, smart, very handsome.
Mom.
Pat said you were asking about your dad.
My mom went to the lab.
Wait, he's alive or
Just
not?
says it was a
It
storm.
looks like he died. Killed himself off.
Damn.
Mister, I got your doll.
Something is happening with Dion.
How many powers this dude got?
We should figure out how to get it under control.
He can teleport.
I think you can keep this
He's
up.
telekinetic. And he has...
The government is tracking people who got
He can
superpowers.
project the universe, stars. He can make flowers, bro.
Dion.
What? I'm confused. What's happening in this?
The storms are drawn to your son. Where's my son, man? Where is my son?
Oh, that looks cool.
It's you and me. You and me.
Yo, get the nachos, because there's going to be a whole lot of cheese in this. This is a whole lot of cheese in that. But
So-
it
so-
looks interesting. I will say that. It seems very cheesy, like a cliche, cheesy ass. Oh my god, the parent died. I gotta be a hero with great power comes
That's
great
every Disney
responsibility.
movie.
That's every superhero. With great power comes great responsibility.
Not every superhero, but yeah.
That's most superhero movies.
The good ones, the good superhero movies always kill their parents off. Or bad superhero movie their parents got killed off.
What bad superhero
Yeah,
movie?
you saw parents get killed off and that movie was trash.
I mean, you could think about Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, with Uncle Ben getting killed off. That was still a shitty movie.
With, what you call it? With dude from Social Network?
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
They showed the Uncle Ben shit again in that one?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. All I remember is Tobey Maguire's version.
Damn, you blocked that shit.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
That's why
Tobey
it's a joke of always like killing Uncle Ben.
Tobey Maguire's version of Killing Uncle Ben. I was like, damn, son, that's not even my uncle, and I'm crying in the theaters. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Frozen, parents die.
Okay.
I don't know
I'm
why I just
saying,
immediately
like,
hopped to Frozen, but
I'm just saying it's
parents
just
die.
mad cliche.
Yeah, it's something that's done a lot, but I don't think that necessarily kills. That doesn't necessarily is gonna kill the movie. Also, that usually happens at the very beginning, so you just hit with that. And you just gloss over it and keep going on. And be like, all right, they have some type
See,
of...
Iron Man was cool. They didn't have to do any of that. Nigga just went to a cave, built an Iron Man machine, and just freed himself.
Even though he
bit.
does have a father, a death story.
His father isn't even that relevant to. I mean,
Which is crazy because his father
in
created
his
the company
origin story
first.
that we see in the cinematic universe, his father doesn't play a role in the development of Iron Man,
All right.
other than I guess making Stark Industries.
He made Stark Industries, yeah, the company that he takes over. So I don't know. The movie, show. It's a TV show, right? It's a TV series.
TV series, yeah.
It's the TV series of Netflix. I'm gonna watch it. October 4th, I'm gonna watch it.
Sure.
I'm watching it.
It reminds me of that other Netflix show with
I'm
the
watching
people
it.
in space, and then there's like a
Lost
crystal
in
on
Space?
Earth.
Oh no, it's not Lost in Space. What show are you talking about?
There's like a crystal on Earth, and
Oh, you're talking
it's,
about the
like,
show
saying-
that we never remember to watch. We never remember the name of it. We just
Yeah.
pick it up because we don't have anything else to watch.
That show, this show seems like it has some similarities with that one.
Damn, you're shitting on this show. OD
I'm not even
before you
trying
get
to.
into it.
I'm not even trying to shit on it, but it's Netflix, y'all. Y'all shit on yourselves.
Nah, not with series. Netflix is usually good with their series.
They used to be. What was the last outstanding Netflix original series?
What do you mean last outstanding Netflix original
I'm not
series?
talking about season 5 into House of Cards. I'm talking about 2019 season 1 of a brand new Netflix show. What has
Oh, brand
blown
new
you?
Netflix show?
What has blown
I
you?
haven't watched any brand new one. just
Why?
recently.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just
You
haven't
know
watched
why?
it.
Because it's shitty, dog.
No,
I'll
just
say it
haven't
for
heard
you.
it.
I'll say it for you. It's shitty.
Alright,
It's
well,
shitty.
either way, this show looks like it's gonna be interesting, so you can give it a chance.
I'll give it.
I can't really feel off I can't really get a good feel off of that trailer. This to call it shitty. Is it following a lot of like cliches of stuff? Yes, because it's supposed to be a superhero show. All superhero movies follow a cliche of some sort,
But,
except
really,
the Joker.
Do they? Do also
Most of them do. A lot of them they don't know how to refreshen their shit. Aside of like The Boys that just came out, where it's like kind of a different fresh take on it, but it's just that it's a little bit more rated R and raw.
But they don't really show you like the parents and shit like that. But
No.
I guess the whole like superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything. Excuse me. Overall, I will be saying yes. I will watch this series. No, I will not be watching it day one.
You're not gonna watch it on October 4th, the day it comes out?
No, I'm gonna wait for people to be like, "Yo, that shit is mad good, son," and I'll be like,
That's
"I'll
normally
wait.
how you work.
I'll wait 10
You
more
normally
months."
do work that way though.
No, sometimes I'll watch a show that I want to watch. If a show comes out, I'll watch it.
If you don't know anything about it, like the director, the person
Yeah,
who
like
created
Snowfall, I could watch that.
it, but you know people. I mean, like that's a John Singleton show. I think he created it.
I didn't even know.
And you already know that it was hyped up already, like a brand new show. Like you never
Yeah.
heard anybody talk about. I don't think you ever like. I just wanna. You do actually be doing that. You do that shit on Netflix. No wonder you have such bad experiences with Netflix. I feel like you do that all the time. Like, yo, I just watched that movie on Netflix. I was like, that scary movie? Yeah. I was like, why'd you even try to watch that? You be watching that a lot. You be
There's
doing
a
that a lot
thing
with
of
those.
watching bad movies because you can learn from that. It's like, okay, what not to do when making
Yeah,
a movie.
I guess
And there's
so.
a lot of things that you can learn on a lot of Netflix
What
originals.
my only thing about the show is that I feel like a lot of superhero movies always take on the same
This is
powers.
a movie, though.
Superhero TV shows, superhero movies is always taking on like the same powers, like telekinetic, super strength, teleport, stuff like that.
But
And I
what
feel
powers
like
do you want them to have?
that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like Matt. Like when I watched what the hell is the show that I was just watching? Cloak and Dagger. Like they had like the median. They had like the average powers where it was like well, the girl only could just create daggers out of her hand, which is kind of odd. That is kind of like an odd power. Like you just create a dagger of like
it's a very
crystallized
specific.
stone.
power.
That was kind of odd. And then the guy, he can teleport, which was kind of average. But their other abilities is that like the girl can touch you and she sees all your hopes and dreams or whatever. And then the guy can touch you and he sees like all your fears and sorrows and depressions and shit like that. And that was like different. And I feel like those are like superpowers in a sense that aren't always Like I feel like we focus on so many other powers, and there's so many other things, of other abilities that regular humans don't have you can make a story around it.
But you see how they have to have the teleportation and the ability to manipulate matter to create something? They have to have those powers to keep the audience visually interested. If you go off based off of just, if I touch you, I can feel your sorrow. If I touch you, I can feel your happiness.
That's where the laziness comes into play.
I mean, but that's not going to be as visually appealing to this core audience. With the way that the superhero genre has unfolded thus far, it seems as though the people who go out to see it want to see the big explosions, the big fight sequences, the whole choreographed elements.
But then your movie will just get freaking lost with all the tons of other superhero shit. Whereas if you made a movie with a power that's
I have a
less
friend who will tell me Kevin Feige's Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to be around quite a while.
It most likely will. But
so that's what I'm saying.
if you make a movie that's not based on like all these other powers that you normally see all the time, then you're gonna be like, all right, well, this story is mad mediocre like every other story. Let me make something more interesting. Let me do more character developing. Let me make a more intricate plot or a story that's really pulling people in.
So you want to see basically Roachman.
Roachman, the person who controls the roaches?
Or has the power of a roach. He can't truly die.
Oh, he's just immortality, but that's something that's also...
It's not immortality.
Kind of is. Invincibility, immortality, one of the two.
He gets stepped on and he can't die that way again. He gets sprayed with raid, he can't die that way again.
What do you mean he can't die? As if he did die, he comes back to life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting power. Yeah, like that. That seems interesting. So the way you get killed, you come back to life, and you can't get killed that way again?
That's Doomsday, sorry.
That's Doomsday?
Yeah.
By who?
DC.
That was a movie?
The Death of Superman?
But that's how it happened, though? Like, he was getting killed and he couldn't die that way again?
Yeah. That's the whole thing with Doomsday.
But I don't think they did. I think they did a bad job of portraying that in a movie, then. Because I didn't get that. Like, I didn't get that he was getting killed over and over again by different ways.
What you saw, okay, we could even look at the actual Batman versus Superman when Doomsday is brought back. There's a moment when Superman, like, breaks his neck or something like that, and he grows bones outside of his body now. So
but he didn't die. He was just protecting himself.
No, well, he technically can't die because he has like an accelerated healing factor, but you can't critically injure him in a different way. I mean, in a similar way. He has to be injured in new ways all the time.
Really?
So, like,
I didn't get that from the movie. Then they did a bad example of that in the film. What you're describing to me is dope, then steal that shit from DC, since DC has just been fucking up with their movies. Steal that shit with DC, make a whole different thing, and that's a dope idea. That's a dope power though. Like, you get killed, you come back, and you can never get killed that way again. That's cool. That's a weird power. It's like, what is your power exactly? Well, I get killed, but once I come back to life, I can never get killed that same way again. Yeah. It's like, but it is like almost immortality. Like, you just like come back to life. You can never die. You have infinite amount of lives.
It's not immortality.
And you're building up invincibility also. Right? What y'all think?
Who killed him? There was a time when he got hit with Darkseid's Omega beams and was vaporized into just a skeleton. And then he healed himself back, and Superman tried to shoot him with Darkseid's Omega.
He doesn't die. He
became
immune to it.
Yeah.
He becomes immune to it as soon as, like, so that's also like immunity.
But it's not because he still had to heal from it.
Like
he was incapacitated for.
It's kind of like how vaccines work and shit like that.
Certain amount of time.
It's like you get this new thing in your body's taking it in, fucking it up, like and then you learn how to fight it. And you're like, exactly. I'm better again. Let's just call that nigga Vaccine Man.
You already have that with anti-venom.
All right, just create another one. Anti-Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, create another one. Create a whole new character based on those. Just pull it out. Now symbiotes.
Look,
No
all I'm saying
Kryptonians.
this to say that
No
the powers
Kryptonians.
that this guy has in this show, it doesn't seem to just be like one.
It's not because one power. It's several. Yeah, he has
It
several.
seemed like he
powers.
was able to like shoot stuff out of his
Yeah,
hands.
he was doing.
He was
doing some next-
teleporting, telekinetics.
But I'm just saying, teleporting and telekinetic is just so overused. Let's get something a little bit more abstract now. Let's think outside of the box.
Okay, was Jumper a good movie?
Was Jumper a good movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was alright, I think. I found
So-
it entertaining.
Would you see a movie about Nightcrawler?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, this is a movie about Nightcrawler. He
Well,
has teleportation.
I'm not
powers.
saying I wouldn't see it. I'm just saying it's overused. I want to start seeing some new powers. I want to start seeing people think outside of the box more. We're just using the same same powers over and over and over again. Not that I'm saying the movies are bad. You can still make great movies by just keep changing up the plot and the story and the characters, sure. Make a girl teleporter. I haven't really seen any girls that could teleport. Whatever. But anyway, it's still same power. Anywho, whatever. We'll see. I'm going to see the show. God damn it. I'm going to see the show October 4th when it comes out on Netflix. You said you're going to wait.
I'll wait
to
till like
hear
December
keep his ear to
26th.
the ground and see what's
December
going on.
26th, I'll check it out.
That's mad far. Well, he probably would do that weird shit. But I don't know. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys think? Y'all watching this? How y'all feel about it? Y'all ready to see some young black kids with superpowers? Who's the last young black kid we see over the superpower?
Static? Static
Where
Shock?
he still have not. We haven't gotten a live action of Static yet. Someone needs to. Yeah, y'all tripping. I don't know why it's not a live action of Static. This has been Cinema Geeks. Go leave your comments and thoughts down below of how you think this show is gonna be. Let us know. If you have some inside scoop, let us know. And we will catch you guys next time. Peace!